So, Gaff, I've missed the last 2 games, so it was at Thorn, obviously, but missed the last 2. Palpable difference, an increase in quality, I think, from the Thorn game, which is the last one that I saw from today.
Yeah, I think the Thorn game, we spoke about it, and it was everybody's first appearance for the club. There was naturally nerves.
Of course there was,
but I think, and prior to that, we'd given him a good 2 weeks workout, so there was probably some tired legs at Thorn on that Friday night.
Yeah.
Culminated in the performance that it was, but I think from that point onwards, there's been so many positive sides to take from it, to the point where I'm stood on the side with Andy and Flan actually enjoying our side watching play football, which ultimately we want to win games of football and we want to enjoy doing it at the same time. So I think you can see some of the commitment and some of the effort and some of the good football that we're playing is you want to sort of come through the gates and watch us, which that's what we want to create.
And I think we've got 2 more friendlies to go. Presumably, are you starting to see the kernel of your first team for the game against Pickering, or is that every place very much up for grabs?
I've just said to the lads in there, every shirt's up for grabs at this minute in time because people can't be resting on the laurels thinking that they've got a shirt in there. Of course, as a management team, we want to sort of have a good idea of certain combinations of players that are going to play and where people are going to fit. And I've said to the lads in there, I want everybody to try and get through the bulk of a 90-minute game over the next 3, so there's still opportunities there for every single player. But I think you can see the way we're trying to play the game. At this minute in time, there probably is 2 good candidates for each position, which is a tough problem for me because they've all come in, they've all worked really hard, they're all good characters. Charlie Clegg is trying to make me laugh through the door. Well done, mate. But no, somebody said to me last week, it was like, it's a real good headache for you to have, and it really is a good headache for me to have. There's going to be some disappointed boys on the 27th, but I think that just shows the sort of calibre of squad that we've got at this minute in time. So
I think today we've given Brighouse a game up till probably the last 20 minutes. We might be a bit disappointed in defending it last 20, but up until that point we were really good, weren't we?
Yeah, loads of good stuff to take forward from it, and I've said to the lads in there was probably the better of the play in the first half came through us, the better chances in the first half came through us. We could have gone 2-0 up, but we don't, and then I'd say from Premier League down to Sunday League, set pieces decide games, and we've not took enough pride in defending our box, and they score a goal and they go up. We then take the lead, and we probably could go 3-1 up, but we don't. A little bit of a mishap in defence, and suddenly the game goes away from you. But that's football at every level. You've got to take your chances. Don't take your chances, you get punished, and that's something I've said to them in there. Some of them have got a wise up to it pretty quickly, because everything in the middle is almost irrelevant if you don't be ruthless in both boxes. But actually, we could have took the game away from them, and it's just been unfortunate on this occasion they've took the game away from us. But I'd rather it happen now than on the 27th.
Exactly that. We were just talking to Matty Hughes on the way out, and he said, if you're gonna kind of have a little bit of slip up or not quite be there, do it before 27th of July.
Yeah, that's what it's for, and like I said to the lads in there, I said I want to win every game. Of course we do. You probably saw it, the Thorn game. I was unhappy we lost against Thorn, but ultimately I said to the boys, it's still pre-season. It's still getting minutes in people's legs. It's still getting through that first 90. I think you could see both sides. The ones who stayed on the pitch for the longer periods were probably flagging and looking across to the dugouts as if to say, is my number up at this minute in time? But you need to go through that. I've been there as a player 15, 16 times in pre-season where you've got to get through the pain in the legs, and you've got to get through the mental fatigue of it's getting quite tough now, especially when you're changing 2, 3, 4 subs at a time, which is it's really unnatural, and it's never going to happen, of course, in the first game. So it's something they've got to adapt to. But it's just a period of time now where we've always got to get through it, because I think we've probably been together as a group now just over a month, and everyone's itching for that first game. But once again, it's natural. You get to this point of the pre-season where you're thinking, come on, let's get the real stuff out there. But there's still work to be done on all aspects, and I think we're sort of slowly by drip feeding little bits of information, maybe one new bit of information per week that we're sort of getting into the boys at this minute in time. But I'm pleased with how they're taking it on, and they've come in there and they've given each other a bit of an hard time for coming in and losing the game, which is it's good for me to see it and witness it is what I want to hear.
And I think me and Ken as fans, we've seen this a few times in pre-season, not this pre-season, but pre-season in the past, where you think it's going to be an hard season. This because you can just see in pre-season it weren't quite there, and it never was there during the season. I haven't got that feeling right now. I think we're in for some fun this year.
Yeah, it's going to be like we all come out of his house, don't we, on a rainy summer Tuesday and all the way through, and the Saturdays. If we don't do it to play boring football, I think I'm probably echoing the thoughts of a nation when I say it's been quite a tough watch over the summer. Yeah. Not just England, but every game I'd be so dull. And I said to my lads, I was like, if you're somebody who dribbles, go and dribble, go and take people on, go and get bums off seats, get people wanting to come and watch you, go and enjoy football, and that's what I want to do. And I've got a lot of trust in them lads in there, and I think it's reciprocated through the hard work that they're putting in. And like I say, some players that they've really come to the forefront of our minds that maybe they didn't think that they were going to be there, but at this minute in time they really are. But we're definitely going to have some fun, and I just want I want a committed team, I want an entertaining team, and I want to score goals. We scored a couple tonight, we scored a couple last week, and we are getting there. But I want to be scoring more than two, and especially here at home. I want to be taking it to teams, and we dictate the play. But it's tough to do that against opposition such as you look at Brighouse, you look at Sheffield. They're strong in every position, so it's a tough game for us to stand up to. But I said to all lads, I said, when we stand up to folk and we take it to them, we've been a match for every opposition to this point, and it's no more so than obviously against Pontefract Friday. Another side I know a lot about, who's got a manager who's going to have them well drilled and equally as committed as us. So I think it should be another entertaining fixture Friday.
Yeah, they come 27th. There'll be children on out there, and you'll hear no one complaining if one of our forwards has a go. That's the thing.
I say, for my wingers and my strikers and my attacking midfield players, the only time I'll have a pop at you is if you don't have a shot, if you don't try and take someone or make something happen. The rest of it, we can mop that up, and that's my fault. But don't waste the ability and the opportunity that you've got to play out there and go and enjoy your football. It's the best thing in the world, isn't it?
Yeah. Cheers, Gaffer.
Cheers, mate.